What's going on, guys? G-Mans here. Welcome back to the channel, and we're playing more Unknown Nights. And in today's video, first hit the like button if you haven't hit it already. Are you subscribed? Have you joined the Discord? We hit 5k subscribers. We're super happy. If you missed the 5k special summoning session video yesterday, make sure you go and check that out. But in that summoning session, we were able to complete all the nights, so we have everybody now. So I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. We did some summons. We did some weapon summons. I did the Magic Forge, not in that video, but afterwards, and I got Tristan's weapon. Oh my gosh, nice. We boosted up Bernard's weapon, so now we're gonna bump that up to 40. But we're talking about healers again. We've already done a healers video a while back. Aqua, she's our main healer, but the question is Remiel a better healer than Aqua? Now, so if you have Aqua, if you have Remiel, who's the healer you should like really invest in? So let's go over to this one. Yeah, there we go. Let's go over to our support knights. So we just got a few here. So what support? It's heals, shields, anything to kind of like protect your units from your knights from damage. That's going to be flawless. So our healers are going to be Aqua, Remiel, and Elrond, and then the shields are going to be, although so our Remiel is so good, she's also giving some shields, so she's shield and heal. The shields only are going to be Lost, Kari, Tiny is a shield. I'm not sure what you do. Are you a healer? She gets a buff that increases. No, she's a buffer. She's a buffer. Karis is gonna be a healer, and I think Tinus is a healer. US or shield. Shield. So she's a shield. I'm not even sure why Trinich is in here. It's just a boot, but yeah, who cares? So we got 1, 2. No, are you a shield? You're a shield. So we got 1, 2. You're a shield. 3, 4. 4 healers. So we got 4 healers, and so where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 healers and 4 heroes, 4 shields, and this guy. That's it. 4 healers, 4 shields, and then this guy. So we're gonna get him out of the way. But when it comes to the support on your team, who's now at the top? Like off the bat, let's go through the abilities and effects. So we got Aqua. So she heals all knights 40% of her attack and increases the skill effect of all knights. Now, it's good to have more than one of them. So especially when you're playing arena, you can put one on each squad. So that's good. So it's good to have more than one. But if you're choosing, we're gonna choose the knight ones. Okay. So now we're gonna go through their abilities without the weapons to see which ones are better without the which ones are better if you don't have the weapons, and then we'll go through with the weapons as well. Of course, I have some weapons that I don't have some weapons, but we can read their effects and know what they do. We've been playing for a while. She creates an aura that reduces the skill cooldown of all the knights. Skill cooldown, super important. So she's not only just healing, you're getting that skill cooldown, and then you drop a few skill cooldown runes on her, so this effect goes off much faster. Okay, so that's her without her weapon. And we got Remiel without her weapon. So she grants a 600% shield to melee attackers. Very important. So this is going to be your front line, your middle line. Obviously, yeah, as long as they're not mages or rangers, range dealers, she won't cover them. But everybody else who's melee attacking, that means your sword guys, you guys that are attacking. I'm not sure if assassins fall under melee attackers, but I think they do. When the shield is destroyed, she recovers HP equal to 40% of the remaining shield value, which could be it's 600%. Okay, so this is intense. It takes 7 seconds to get this ability off. So that's Remiel. Then we got got? Yeah. We got Lost, who's probably top 2 knight in the game, even though she's a support unit. So she summons a magic circle around you for 3 seconds, reduces the attack power and attack speed of enemies within the magic circle by 50%. That is just bonkers. She gives allies a shield with 400% attack power for 3 seconds. Depending on the darkness synergy level, the cooldown of the first skill's activation is also then reduced. So that's going to be go down to 5 seconds. Okay, so Lost is just a whole beast on her own. Got Kari. She gives all knights a shield equal to the attack for 3.5 seconds and increases their attack speed by 25%. So Kari's crazy. Like, she's crazy. Her paired with a healer like Aqua or Remiel, nuts. That's the kind of the way you have to kind of look at it. Healers paired with shields. Like, you're doing insane defense. Trust me, in PvP, you will run laps if you put a proper team together. I'm working on an arena team that is just sick, and now that I have all the knights, it's going to take me a few more days to get enough to boost all the knights to a proper level where they're all able to compete. But we're going to have a really serious arena breakdown video. It's coming. And this is them without the weapons. So we're just looking at their effects without the weapons right now. Then we're going to go through if you have the weapons as well. So Elronde instantly removes all the debuffs, heals all knights 600. So she's just straight healing. She'll help you she'll also counter Raven. She'll counter Loss. She'll counter all that stuff. So she counters, so debuff here. So she's going to immediately get rid of stuns, bleeds, taunts, decreased armors, decreased speed. She's getting rid of it all, basically. So that's her and this is without the weapons. So that's a Ronde. We'll skip you. I think we'll skip these little guys too. So now let's go to the weapons. So now imagine if you have Aqua with her weapon. So she heals all knights, increases the skill effect of all knights for I say. Also, she creates an aura that reduces the skill cooldown of all knights by 0.2 seconds. Skill effectiveness. So 400. I'm trying to see what's the difference here. 8.5. What's the difference? Something's different here. Oh, I think. Oh, and the increases the skill effect. Nope, it's the same. She creates the skill 9.26 per second. Skill effectiveness. I don't see a difference. Okay, it's weird. Let me go in here. Oh, I think the only difference is the time it takes. So without the, it's weird. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go here. Okay, there's more obviously. So okay. So with the weapon it's 300%. So without the weapon she's going. Heals all nice 3% for the damage, increase the skill effect by 20%. Then it's up to 30 for 3.5, and then 400 instead. It's 400%. So let's go over to Remiel, and her weapon is provides allies. Now she provides all allies. So right away, honestly, I'm gonna pick Remiel over Aqua when it comes to healers, but we're gonna read Elronde as well just to you know hit that nail down. Okay, so 700% and above that increase the attack power by 10% for 3 seconds. The attack power increase rate. The attack power increase rate increases by 5% according to the star level. So the higher the level of her is going to be much better. When the shield disappears, it deals 250 damage to nearby enemies and inflicts blindness. Basic attack is nullified. Guys, it recovers HP equal to 60% of the remaining shield value. Best in the game. There's no competition. But we will go over Elronde, then we're going to go over the shield guys. So let's make sure we got that right in here. Okay, so she removes all buffs, heals 600% attack. That's it. So she's not really doing much. I think I was also reading their weapons effect first. She removes all the buffs and heals all allies 500% of their attack. So yeah, I think I was accidentally hitting the weapon skill. Healers, out of the 3, you're gonna go. It's gonna be Remiel, Aqua, Elronde. Those are the top healers in the game, and I think also in that order. Now we're gonna be talking. Let's go over the shield guys. So we got Loss, Kari, whatever the order is. These other guys are gonna be below, so I'm not even gonna really touch them. I think Tiny's gonna be my top, for number 3 for shields. I wouldn't even look at Kars. for heal. She's gonna be at the bottom of the healing pole as well. Like these guys, I just don't see a point of them really in the game. But when it comes to shields, we're talking about Tiny, Lost, and Kari. And don't underestimate Tiny. Remember, I dropped a video showing you guys on a crazy combo. It was Arceus and Tiny. Those guys are shield beasts, okay? So she gives 2 lows HP Knights a shield equal to 600% of her attack. The reason why she's going to be at the bottom, of course, is because she doesn't have her own specific weapon. So we got Lost and Kari. And honestly, it's a no-brainer. Lost is going to be over Kari, of course. Let's see. So this is with the weapon. She reduces attack power and attack speed of enemies above a giant magic circle by 70% for 3.5 seconds. Also, enemies of the magic circle are silenced for 3.5 seconds. Gives all enemies a shield. 500 blah blah 50 seconds to cool down. Okay, guys, let's read Kari's actually weapon. I don't really remember what it was. So she gives all knights a shield equal to 650 attack for 3.5 seconds to increase their attack speed. Then she creates an area of wind that deals 30% of Kari's attack for 0.5 seconds. Like, honestly, Lost just does too much, but Kari is an amazing runner-up. So we got Remiel, Lost at the top of the healed shield totem pole. And honestly, if you have all of these guys, especially when you're talking about arena, you can drop Aqua, Kari on one squad, Remiel, Lost on one squad, and trust me, you will be set. Of course, if you don't have Aqua or Remiel, Arane is a great substitute. You can throw her in there. And if you're missing too much both of these healers, then you got your backup healers, which I hope you're not missing, and I hope you don't have to use them. But guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on the healers and shields? How you running your healers and shields in squads? And drop your comments down below. You already know your boy G-Man. Join the Discord if you haven't already.